Hey guys, what is up? This is the 57 and welcome back to another Terraria video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys an AFK Hallowed bar farm. And as you guys can see, I'm at the farm right now. And the way this farm works is you're actually going to be farming the Destroyer. And as you guys know, Hallowed bars are only dropped by mechanical bosses. And the Destroyer is probably the easiest out of all the mechanical bosses. So that's probably the boss that you're going to want to farm. And obviously this farm is geared towards the Destroyer. So the way it works is you're actually going to be invincible while the Destroyer is alive. So in this farm I have flame, spear, and spiky ball traps from the Lizard Temple. That's really going to help when you're defeating the Destroyer. And as you guys can see, they're all connected to a 1-second timer that is directly to my right. And here's what the wiring looks like. Basically just one set of wire that goes all the way through all the traps and then connects to the 1-second timer. And as you guys can see, there's a green wire set that goes just to the top of this little house over here. And if you tap the switch, then it's going to open the top because there's actuators on it. And that's basically just the door to help you get in and out of this little trap. And as you guys can see, I'm actually taking damage from inside this little house. And that's because there is a spike directly underneath me. I don't know if you guys can see it. But the reason why I have that there is because if Terraria understands that something else is hurting you other than the boss, then it will place higher priority over that than the boss. So basically, in short terms, the boss isn't going to be doing any damage to you at all. And the only thing that's going to be doing damage to you is this spike. And obviously the spike isn't that big of a problem because it just does 1 damage or 2 damage every time it hits you. So I'm basically invincible because the boss can't hurt me, and also I'm standing in honey, which gives me a regen buff, so I'm not going to be able to take damage from the Destroyer. So now I'm going to show you guys what the traps look like. I'll just turn on the 1-second timer. So obviously it's pretty effective. There's tons of traps going, but the Destroyer will come in and out and it'll try to target you right in the box. So when it comes through the middle, it's going to get like a full blast of all these traps. So that's really going to help. So I did a test of this, and if you start directly at 7:30 p.m., which is the start of night in Terraria, you're going to be able to get through 10 bosses or 10 Destroyers with a setup like this. So if you can get through 10 Destroyers, that's going to be like at least 150 Hallowed bars per night. And that's at least. And if you're lucky, you can triple that. So that's ridiculous, and especially because you're doing this like all AFK. So I'm going to skip to when it's 7:30 p.m. again because I kind of missed it, and then I'll show you guys how to farm it through the night. So if everything goes to plan, I'm going to be getting somewhere around 150 to 350 Hallowed bars, and that's not even to mention all the Souls of Might I might get. So I'm probably going to get tons of loot from this, and also other monsters tend to come into this boss arena as well. As you can see, it's kind of located in this valley over here, so there's bound to be lots of different monsters that come into this trap. So I'm going to get a lot of different kinds of loot, and hopefully I'll be able to farm at all of my 10 Destroyer things here. So as I said before, I did test this, and I defeated 10 Destroyers in a night, and I'm probably going to be able to do that again. So every time one gets defeated, it's just going to summon another one. So hopefully I'll be able to get through all 10. And it's really close to 7:30, so as soon as it hits 7:30, I'm going to start the first one, and I'm going to turn on the traps. And I forgot to mention all these things on the side. I just have a clock here to check the time, because obviously the Destroyer can only be summoned at night. And I have this chest over here to keep any other loot that I get in here, so I'm probably just going to dump some stuff in here. So I'm going to speed up the time when I'm actually farming, and I'll show you guys what I get at the end, and yeah, I'll start that part now. Alright guys, so we just finished the last Destroyer, as you guys can see. and it is just about 4. Yep, so we can't fit in another one, but we did manage to destroy all 10 of the ones I had ready. So I just turned off the traps, and as you can see, there's still tons of spiky balls everywhere. And there's also all this other loot that I didn't pick up because I was in the thing itself. But look at all this loot that I got. I actually got tons of other rare drops from other monsters during the thing because they just randomly came into the trap. But it looks like I got somewhere around 300 or almost 300 hallowed bars. So that's ridiculous, actually. And I got the Destroyer mask. I got another one. I got a zombie arm, even though it's not that great. I got some presents and tons of potions and stuff like that, and 169 souls of might. So that's a great haul, actually. I've never gotten that much before. So I've done this several times, but I've never gotten that many drops like that. So yeah, that's the farm, and I think it's pretty effective, so I thought I'd share it with you guys, and hopefully you guys find this helpful. So you guys will probably not have to worry about hallowed bars ever again once you have this. But all you really need is you're going to have to make a whole bunch of mechanical worms, and you're just going to have to summon those. So that's basically it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the farm. You guys really don't have to farm 10 destroyers a night. That's only if you guys want to make it the most effective you possibly can. You could just farm 1 a night and that would be fine, but like if you want tons of hallowed bars, that's the way to do it. So again, I hope this helped you out, and thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.